Hello, stenography champions. In this lesson, I will be teaching you the principles of disjoined word endings or suffixes in Gregg Shorthand. I will also introduce a few advanced principles along the way. With that said, let's get started. In most disjoined word endings, the vowel is omitted because it's understood. Like the word article, we're not going to write the I here, so we'll write a reverse circle A, the T, and then a disjoined K. Barnacle is a B, reverse circle A, N, and then K disjoint. Domestic is a DEM stroke, and then a disjoined ST. Calamity is going to be a K, A, L, and then an MT stroke. Extremity, ES above the line, and then an MT stroke as well. Authority is going to be the OTH, and then the disjoined R. And security, SEK, and then a disjoined R. And of course, we'll be getting into what all these word endings mean. So the first one we'll discuss the disjoined suffix ACLE, ICAL, and ICLE. Most of them, of course, have the same sound. So for the word miracle, it is MER, and then a disjoined K. Spectacle is an SPKT, and a disjoined K. Obstacle is an OBS, and a disjoined K. Debacle is a DB, and a disjoined K. Medical is an MED, disjoined K. Technical is TEKN, a disjoined K. Physical is an FES, disjoined K. Practical, PRK, and disjoined K. Musical, MUS, disjoined K. Particle is a PT, disjoined K. Chronicle, KRON, disjoined K. And vehicle is going to be a VE, disjoined K. Now the word vehicular is going to connect everything, though, just to show you this difference. So vehicular is going to keep everything joined with a VEKLR. The suffix ability is represented by a disjoined B. City is represented by a disjoined right S, and then finally the suffix craft is represented by a disjoined K. So starting with ability, I'm going to write just a large circle A, and then a disjoined B. This can also be written with a dot and then a disjoined B. Possibility is POS, disjoined B. Mobility is an MO, disjoined B. Reliability is REL, long I, disjoined B. Visibility is going to be a VES, then a disjoined B. Eligibility is E-L-E-J, then a disjoined B. And segueing over to the suffix city for capacity will be a K, A, P, then a disjoined right S. Velocity is a V, E, L, then a disjoined S. Simplicity is S-E-M-P, disjoined S. Audacity is O-D, disjoined S. Electricity is E-L, disjoined S below it. Ethnicity, and with this, on the THN, we're going to combine them together like the word than or then. So it's going to be E, TH, then blend in that N, and then a right S below it. Toxicity is T-O-X, disjoined S. Atrocity is an A-T-R, then a right S. Segueing over to craft, aircraft, the A-R, disjoined K. Watercraft, we're going to skip the W here. It's going to be O-T, reverse circle E, and then a disjoined K. Witchcraft, now we'll use the W here with the U, and then the E-C-H, and then a disjoint K. Spacecraft is S-P-A-S, disjoint K. Hovercraft, be a dot for the H, a U, V, R, then a disjoint K. And finally, woodcraft would be a U, D, then a disjoint K. The suffix fication is represented by a disjoint F. The suffixes gram or grim are represented by a disjoined G. And finally, the suffix ingly represented by a disjoined E. So for classification is K, L, A, S, then a disjoined F. Specification is S, P, E, S, and then disjoined F. Modification is M, O, D, and then a disjoined F. Notification is N, O, T, disjoined F. Qualification is K, O, and then the disjoined F. Justification is J, U, S, and then a disjoined F. Segueing over to the suffix gram or grim or program, write the P, R, and then a disjoined G. Mammogram is an M-A-M, disjoined G. Nastygram, N-A-S-T-E, disjoined G. Hologram is a dot for the H, and O-L, disjoined G. Diagram is a D, long I, disjoined G. And then pilgrim, P-E-L, disjoined G. Monogram, the M-E-N stroke, disjoined G. Instagram is an N-S, disjoined G. But you can also write the G together with this, N, S, and then join it, G, as well. Surprisingly, is an S-E-P-R-I-S, and then a disjoined E. and of course segueing over to English here. Now we can shorten this long I a bit by also writing it like an S-E-P-R-A-S and then a disjoint E there. Astonishingly is an A-S-T-E-N stroke, S-H, and then disjoint E. Painstakingly is a P, an A-N-S-T-A-K, and then a disjoined E next to it. Disturbingly is a D-S-T-B, and then a disjoined E. Exceedingly is E-S-E-D, disjoined E. And finally, unknowingly will be a U-N-O, disjoined E. The suffix ings, I-N-G-S, is represented by a disjoined left S. So starting with the word surroundings, it's an S-E-R-N-D stroke, and then a left S disjoined. You can also shorten this a bit by skipping the N-D stroke, S-E-R, and then a disjoined S. Openings is an O-P-N, disjoined left S. Gatherings, G-A-T-H, disjoined S. Life savings is L-A-F-S-A-V, then a left disjoined S. Belongings is B-L-N-G stroke, disjoined left S. Settings is S-E-T, disjoined S. Paintings is P-A-N-T stroke, and then the left S disjoined. Earnings is reverse circle E, N, then the left S. Segueing over to the next suffix, L-I-T-Y, is represented by a disjoined L. So for personality, it will be P-R, right S, and then an L right below it. The word locality is an L-O-K, and then a disjoined L. Formality is F-M, then a disjoined L. Facility is F-A-S, and then a disjoined L. Faculty is an F-A-K, then a disjoined L. And notice how you can use this combination too as a suffix. Abnormality is an A-B-N-O-M, then a disjoined L. Utility is an E-U-T, then a disjoined L. Reality is R-E, and then a disjoined L. Segueing over to the suffix mental, we'll use an M disjoined most of the time, and then sometimes an ML, but I'll explain. Fundamental is F and D stroke, disjoined M. Experimental is E-S-P-R, and then disjoined M. Or we can shorten this by skipping the S sound, E-P-R, then the disjoined M. Temperamental is the T-E-M stroke, P-R, disjoined M. Judgmental is a J and a J together, then a disjoined M. Supplemental is an S-P-L, disjoined M. Instrumental, now here's where we're going to use the ML because the NS is actually a prefix for the instruct sound, so we're going to have to make it an ML disjoined. Detrimental, the same idea. It uses detra, the D disjoined, as a disjoined prefix, so we'll have to write the ML for mental. The suffixes logical and ology are both represented by the disjoined O written on its side. So for apology, it is A, P, and then an O on its side disjoined. Apologize will be an A, P, and then to modify the O a little bit here, the O on its side, and then a long I, S. Psychology is an S, long I, K, and then a disjoined O on its side. Now psychological will use the same O on its side, so it's S, long I, K, then O on its side. Meteorology will be M-E-T, then an O-R, then the disjoined O on the side. Theology is a T-H-E, then O disjoined on the side. Ideology is an A-D, and then an O on its side disjoined. Biology will be a B, and then an O on the side. Biological, the same outline, B, and then disjoined O side. Physiology is F, E, S, and then O on its side. Genealogy is a J, E, N, and then a disjoined O. Geology is a J, disjoined O. Segueing to the suffix mity, we'll use a disjoined mt. So for calamity, it is K, A, L, and then a disjoined mt stroke. Extremity, E, S, and then the disjoined mt stroke. Proximity, P, R, X, and then an MT stroke. Anonymity is an A, N, O, N, and then MT stroke. And then for the suffix NITY, we'll use a disjoined NT stroke. So for community, it is K, M, U, and then an NT stroke. Now you can also shorten the word community by writing a K and then an NT stroke. For the word dignity, it is D, E, G, and then an NT stroke. Vicinity is a V, E, S, NT stroke. And then finally, humanity is an E, U, M, NT stroke, and then a dot for the H, of course. The suffix ograph is represented by the disjoined O, but written straight. Ography by the disjoined OE. Ographer by the disjoined OR. Ographic by the disjoined OK. Sometimes these suffixes can be joined, and I'll explain here. So for the word photograph, it is F, T, then a disjoined O. But you can join this too by writing F, T, O. Photography is F, T, then disjoined O, E. But you can also join these as well, F, T, O, E. Photographic is F, T, disjoined O, K. But you can also write it F, T, joined O, K. Photographer is an F-T-O-R, but you can also write F-T-O-R with its join. Geography is a J and then an O-E. Autograph is an O-T and then disjoined O. Bibliography is a B-E-B and then an O-E disjoined. Biography is a B disjoined O-E. Choreography is a K-O-R and then a disjoined O-E. Cinematography is an S-E and the end stroke, A-T, and then disjoined O-E. The suffix rity, or R-I-T-Y, is represented by the disjoined R. For authority, it is O-T-H, and then the disjoined R. Majority is an M-A-J, and then a disjoined R. Prosperity is P-R-S-P, and a disjoined R. Security is an S-E-K, and then a disjoined R. Minority is an M-E-N stroke, disjoined R. Popularity is P-O-P, disjoined R. Seniority is S-E-N, and a disjoined R. And finally, sincerity is S-E-N-S, then a disjoined R. The suffix ship is represented by the disjoint SH. The suffix stick is represented by the disjoint ST. For friendship, we will write F-R and then a disjoint SH. Worship is a U and a disjoint SH. Hardship, you adopt for the H, the reverse A, D, and then SH disjoint. Township is T, N, and then an SH. Relationship is R, E, L, A, SH, and then a disjoint SH. Bipartisanship is a B, and then a P, T, E, S, N, and then a disjoint SH. Ownership is an O on its side, an N, and then a reverse E, and then a disjoint SH. Craftsmanship is K-R-A-F, and the N stroke, and then a disjoint SH. Membership is an M-E-N stroke, B-R, and then SH. Scholarship is S-K-L, and then an SH. Partnership is a P-T, and then an N, reverse E, and then an SH. You can also write this shorter by writing P-T, and then SH. For apprenticeship, it is A-P-R-E-N-T-E-S, and then a disjoint SH. Segueing over to the stick suffix, disjoint ST. For drastic, we'll write D-R, and then the disjoint ST. For domestic, we'll write a D-E-M stroke, and a disjoint ST. Artistic, reverse A, T, and then a disjoint ST. Fantastic is F-A-N-T stroke, and then a disjoint ST. Characteristic is K-A-K, and then a disjoint ST. Enthusiastic is E-N-T-H-U-S, and then a disjoined ST. Statistics is ST, a disjoined STS. And finally, acoustic is AK, then a disjoined ST. The suffix tick is represented by the A with a large circle. Suffix tickle by the large loop. Tickly is represented by the large loop with an E inside of it. The suffix ulate is represented by the disjoined U, and then ulation with a disjoined USH. So starting with the word critic, we'll write the K, R, then a disjoined A. Critical, we'll write the K, R, then a disjoined large loop. Critically, we'll write the K, R, then a large loop, and then fashion in that other E for the LY at the end. Politics, and we're going to add an S to the A here, so it will be POL, then a disjoined A, S. Now you can also write politics joins together here, so we'll just write the POLAS. Word political is a POL, then a disjoined oval or ellipse. Politically is POL, and then a disjoined ellipse with an E fashioned on top for the LY at the end. Sympathetic is an SEMTH, and then a disjoined A. Now you can also shorten this as well and just write the STH and then the disjoined A. Automatic will be the OTEM stroke and then the disjoined A. Automatically will be an ODEM stroke and then the disjoined loop with the E representing the LY inside of it. Mathematics or mathematic is MATH and then a disjoined A. Mathematically will be an MATH and then the large loop with the E fashioned inside on top for the LY. Dramatic, the DRAM and then a disjoined A. Dramatically will be a DRAM, a disjoined loop with the E fashioned on top. Athletic will be an ATHL and then a disjoined A. Synthetic is an SENTH, then a disjoined A. Segueing over to ulate and ulation, or regulate is REG, then disjoined U. You can shorten this by writing an R by itself and then a U disjoined. Regulation, REG, and a disjoined USH, but you can also shorten this also and write an R and then a USH. Speculate is SPK and then disjoined U. Speculation is an SPKUSH, disjoined. Congratulate will be a K, a GRAT, then a disjoined U. Now you can also shorten this by writing a K and then a U. Congratulations is a K, and G R A T, and then a U S H S. And then you can also shorten this by writing a K and then a U S H S. For populate, it is P O P, the disjoined U. Then population is a P O P, disjoined U S H. The suffix VITY is represented by a disjoined V. The suffixes way and away are represented by a disjoined dash. For the word gravity, is G, R, and then a disjoined V. Cavity, a K, disjoined V. Proclivity is P, R, O, K, then a disjoined V. Creativity is K, R, A, then a disjoined V. Captivity is K, A, P, then a disjoined V. Longevity is L, N, J, disjoined V. Here we'll start with hyperactivity. Deduct for the H, a long I, with a P, R, then an A, K, then a disjoined V. For the word activity, it is an A, K, a disjoined V. Brevity is a V, R, disjoined V. Sensitivity is S, E, N, S, and a disjoined V. Productivity is P, R, O, D, U, K, a disjoined V. But you can also simplify this by writing a P, R, O, then a disjoined V. Festivity is an F, E, S, and then a disjoined V. Segueing into the way and away suffixes, walkway, we'll skip the W or the U for it, and write an O, K, and then a dash right underneath the K. Halfway, dot for the H, A, F, and then a dash underneath it. Driveway is D, R, long I, V, a disjoined dash. The advanced form is D, reverse circle E, then a dash next to it. Parkway is P, A, R, K, then a disjoined dash. Castaway is K, A, S, T, disjoined dash. Hideaway is a long I, H, D, and then a dash. Stowaway is S, T, O, and a dash. And then underway is a U above the line and a disjoined dash. The suffix ward, W-A-R-D, is represented by a disjoined D, and sometimes a joined D. The suffix hood is represented by a disjoined D. For the word reward, it is R-E, disjoined D. Coward is K-A-U, joined D. Homeward, so dot for the H-O-M, disjoined D. Frontward is F-R, disjoined D. Backward is B-A-K, and a joined D. Downward is D-N, and a disjoined D. Upward is a U-P, a joined D. Neighborhood is N-A-B-R, disjoined D. Childhood is C-H, long I-L-D, disjoined D. Brotherhood is B-R-U-T-H, and then a disjoined D. Sisterhood, start with the left S and blend another S in, and then a T-E, disjoined D. Likelihood is an L-A, and then an E right after it passes through the line, and then a disjoined D. Livelihood is an L-A-V-E, disjoined D. Victimhood is a V-E-K-T-E-M stroke, and then disjoined D. Falsehood is an F-O-S, disjoined D. Adulthood is A-D-U, disjoined D. Toward is T-O-D, joined. Forward is F, joined D. Awkward is O-K, rejoined D. Award is a dot for that A in the beginning, and then a disjoined D. Wayward is U-A, and a disjoined D. Outward is A-U, disjoined D. Inward is an N, disjoined D. And then finally onward is an O-N, disjoined D. And now on to short forms. Agree will be the oval above the line. Act or acknowledge, so be an A-K. After is A-F-T. Agent is A-J. All is O on its side. Character is K-A-K. Regular or regret is an R-E-G. Like is L-A. Front or friend are F-R. Regard is R-E. Local is L-O-K. Coronavirus, this will be an intersection. So just write the K and then a strike V through it. And then part is P-T. Were is E-R. Weather is a U-E-T-H. A more advanced form of this is just the E. World is a U and a U. Any is N-E. That is T-H-A. Stock, S-T-O. Number is N-U-M. People, P-E-P. Possible is P-O-S. And finally, across is A-K-R-S. Now on to the phrases. For the phrase, on the fact that, we'll write an O, an N for on, TH for the, then a disjoint F, then TH-A for that. The F here is standing for the word facts by itself. To fly, be a T. We're going to skip the U though and write an F-L long I. That can be, it's going to be a T-H-A for that, the K for can, blend in the B. To spread, we'll write just the T for two, then S-P-R-E-D. Then done is a B, and then a D-E-N stroke for done. At any one time will be the D-E-N stroke, an E, the U, N, and then a TEM stroke. Across the is A, K, R, S, then a TH. In regard is an N, R, E. Due to is a TED stroke and a U. Due to the is a TED stroke, U, and TH for the. On and off, we're going to omit the word and here and just write O, N, O, F. On and off the, O, N, O, F, and a TH. Thank you for watching and for your interest in learning verbatim testimonial style Gregg Shorthand. Don't forget to continue your study of disjoined suffixes in the subsequent lesson, Supplemental Sentences to Lesson 10. And keep an eye out for the various principles of the Gregg system, and feel free to subscribe to my channel and click on the little bell to get notifications for my new lesson videos.